Hello, hello, and welcome back. So, we're starting off something new today. We're going to be doing a playthrough, well, a semi, well, you know what, if we just be doing a playthrough
You've reached.
on Extinction, and no tames. We can't tame any dinos. We're using the Random Dodo mod by Vino for the Dingle Cup, I think it was made for. So we're using that. That's going to be our only tames, and we're limiting it down to every 10 days we'll do max 10 tames. So we're gonna go ahead, tame ourselves a pair of dodos, or whatever decent level pair that we find, and we're gonna go ahead, we get them breeding up, but max every 10 days we can only get 10 random eggs from them. So the breeding speed, I have it quite low at the moment, so it's quite, well, I have the timer quite low, so the speed is quite fast. So we're not spending all 10 days to get our 10 tames. We'll do a quick nose run as well. And I think we'll also do enforcers. Like these guys aren't broken. They're just handy for moving around and stuff. Not the easiest to craft up as well at the higher levels. So I think we'll do them as well. But for the most part, or well, for the main part of this entire thing, we are just going to be using random dodo eggs. But we'll go ahead, do a quick small node run here. Get some levels in. Oh, I opened that earlier. I was testing it out to see if it was working correctly. So I was expecting the sound and the animation to start out there, or the note to start out there, but clearly it didn't happen because I did it already. I played around with it, but I also added in the custom levels mod. So the levels are more rag-like than extinction-like at the moment. So there's a better weighting, a weight towards higher end or higher level dinos. That's a better way to say it. Quick note run. We'll make a small 2x2 base here. We'll do wood. Or even thatch. I mean, like, it's still super early. We can do thatch. Get some of these levels in, actually. Alright, so I'm gonna go 24 into movement speed. Let's go 200 weight, and then we push for 200 health as well. Oof. We took a decent chunk of damage there. There's one more note that I want to grab. I don't know why I jumped off there, because it's on this end actually. We'll try and save up the rest of the notes for getting levels on our dinos. Mod wise, other than the stacking mod, which I removed, well, obviously the Primal Nemesis mod isn't here as well. That'll be a bit chaotic and pointless if we can't tame any of those dinos and we only have random dodo eggs. But those two mods have been removed. I don't think I've added in any other new mods other than the two that we're gonna be using for the playthrough, which is the random dodo eggs and custom level distribution. Then grab this last note on this end. Then we can go ahead and start crafting up some stuff. Get a small base set up. Oh, okay, I need that defender to take them out. There it is. Up ahead. Our Nemesis series is done as well. So the 100 days video will come out soon. Not too soon, but soon. It's a big video to edit, to do the voiceover for. So it's gonna take me a little bit of time to sort that out, but that will be fairly soon. I'm looking at maybe like end of the month that we can probably have it ready. Right, let's go back to weight. So we'll alternate between weight and health now, essentially. Let's try and get us any of our starter gear. Sure, we can get flint. I mean, stone here. There we go, 4 pieces of stone. A bit of wooden thatch. Let's go ahead and just going to move my monitor a little bit there. Where's that? Oh, it's a Diplo. I saw a giant tail there. I was a bit concerned. Alright. let's go ahead and get our starter tools out, which is just the pickaxe at the start. Just gonna get the pickaxe, we get the axe, we get whatever reusables we can. Alright, so quick reminder, we can't tame any dinos, any of the craftable mechs, the what are these guys called that run around, the enforcers, all of those craftable guys, we can craft them up, but we can't tame any dinos other than dodos, and that's maximum 10 eggs per 10 days. So say theoretically we get all 10 eggs on day 1, which we won't be able to do even with the faster breeding rates, but we get all 10 eggs on day 1. For the next 9 days we can't hatch any dodo eggs, or we can't let them breed as well, because we can see what the dodo eggs are once they hatched, or once they laid. So knowing what they would be sort of cheating per se. Right, so we went ahead and made some of the random stuff. We need 3 hide to get bolas, so I think that's our next target here. Just need to find a lystro or something. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with those ichthys. What is this glow? Oh, is this from the better dinos mod? I don't know if we can craft these. Oh, this has to be crafted at tech replicates. Okay, no, that's cool. I mean, I'll carry them. Never know when we could use it. Oh, there's a Ascended one. 154, okay. Dude, that's expensive. And we aren't using a stacking mod as well, so that's going to be 216 stacks of metal ingots. I don't think we can craft this up. I think we would need a stacking mod to craft that up. What are you fighting, buddy? Oh, you're fighting raptors. Oh, wait. There we go. Let's grab this. And let's get out of here. I would have liked to check what was in that bag, but I'm gonna try and run away first. We'll be setting up base here in the sanctuary. Right. A quick snack on these. Ooh, snack too fast on them. Alright, weapons, primitive, ranged, polar. Crafting, not crafting, craft 1. We'll go just grab some water from here. Oh, that's a baby PT. This guy might aggro onto us. And we can't tame him, but we've killed him. Let's grab some stuff to make a first starter base, temporary base. We don't have the stacking mod as well. We don't have the extra charms like in Primal Nemesis to give us the double weight and such, so this is a much more vanilla experience except for the lack of taming. Let's go ahead and some fiber. I think that's everything that we need. We'll just make it 2x2. Simple. Very simple. Just to house the dodos in. Alright, crafting structures. Wood. Do we go wood? Oh, wood's a bit expensive. Let's go thatch. Yeah, let's go thatch, and then I think we just skip wood and we go straight to stone afterwards. Alright, so we'll make it, let's make it too high. So we'll do 16. 1 door and 4 ceilings. Let's get a ramp. Is there a ramp option? Yeah, there is. Right, so that's our entire thatch base setup. Now anything attacks us here, they destroying this, but this is just temporary. We want the incubation bonus that we get from being in a house, so that it's easier to hatch the dodo eggs. Even though theoretically they should be the easiest eggs to hatch. Let's just let all this craft up quick. Right. That takes unnaturally long to hatch. I mean to craft. Right, we'll be back soon once this is all done. I'll just be getting the extra levels as well while we're crafting because of the explorer nodes. We still got just over 10 minutes of it. There we go. Got our door. Oi. That's there. Our last piece. Let's do a little touch. Stay. Alright. There we go. Do we have enough to make a bed? Structures bed. What am I missing? Okay, fiber. We can do that. We can do that. Alright, there we go. Our very basic starter base has been set up. Now, what we need is okay. Let's do a campfire, because I am running out of food and stuff fairly quick because I'm running around a lot. Let's grab these. I hear a dodo. I hear a dodo. Where is it? Is that it? There we go. What level is it? 20 male. No. Heck no. Right. Campfire acquired. Throw that chair in the corner. Throw that in. This to 5. Let's eat the rest of the berries that we have here. Alright. Where was that terrible dodo? Where'd it go? Right, just gotta put more hide. Now let's go ahead and tame up our first pair. Also for the dodo taming, every 10 days we can tame a new dodo, but we have to wait minimum 10 days to tame up a new pair. So say we don't get a max pair now. If I do want to try for a max pair afterwards, I need to wait for the 10-day timer to expire. I know dodo spawn on the other end there, and the front of the sanctuary here. I mean, this area is relatively safe. You get the random raptors and stuff here, but for the most part, it's a safe area. Oh, we got a tech parasaur there. That's nice to see. I thought I could mantle up here. What level was it? 55. Alright. Not the worst dodo to go. And I hear more dodos. Right. Can I get onto this beaver dam? Then I can jump up. Okay, there we go. Right, I hear the dodo. Where's the dodo? Ah, there we go. What level are you? 35. Oh, is the custom levels not working? Because we should have seen some better levels. That Paris was running from something, but what? Hopefully it's just a dialogue. There we go. 80 female. Okay, I want to say minimum 100. Max is 150. Are those Carnos? Oh no, those Apaches. The Apaches are fighting them. Right, level 95 female. Okay, I can hear multiple. I can hear a lot of dodos here. Lystro. Dude, where are your friends? Or do you just sound like a very loud pack of dodos? Oh, there we go. Alright, whatever. 40. Dang, we're getting some really bad levels here. I think we're gonna have to eliminate them. Get some respawning going on. I do want to harvest up that. Oh man, oh man. Hate the these. What is that? Oh, it's a baby Amadogo. That's what these guys are fighting. There we go. And we got the entire pack of Amadogos there. Hopefully they don't aggro onto us. Oh, Terrorbird. Okay, we're just gonna move away from there. There's a Terrorbird, there's an Ichthy. Health is not looking the greatest. Let's get some forces to do the work for us. Take it down. What level are you? Oh, that's 100. That's 80. Gonna get some water here quick, then we'll tame up most like that 100. Alright. Stego, can you move away so I don't hit you by mistake? Oh, buddy's got a decent health pool here. There we go. There we go. Alright, so this is that's the level 80. Where did the 100 go? I don't know what that's fighting with. Oh, 135. Nice. We're gonna get this one. We just need the Stego to move away, since they're being a bit of a pain at the moment. One swipe is gonna kill the dodo as well. Just trying to make sure nothing attacks the dodo while it's going into its tame. Okay, it's this one. Yep. Dude. Knockout. Knockout. There we go. Let's grab some meju berries. We're gonna move up there, but that's a bit weird. What's going on here? Alright. Then I do want to harvest this up for a little bit of crystal real quick, so we can make the cryo balls, the dino balls. Sound like something was trying to aggro onto me there. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's just craft up 12 of these. Okay, 202. Not bad. 202 out of 225. Good health, good melee. Very good oxygen, but that's a waste. Not the greatest weight. That might be an issue, but hopefully we get some good utility tames. Now we have a male, we need a female. Female 45. We're looking for a minimum 100. That's that's the lowest level we're looking for. Take a quick sip of water here. Okay, I think we've seen all the dodos here. I'm gonna move back towards the sensor there. See if we can find any dodos on this end. We should find some on the outskirts of our areas. Oh man, the rate that I'm running out of water here because of the amount of running that we're doing. Alright, give me stem. I have water now. Okay, I can't jump up here, so we can go around. Okay, there we go. Back on the top. Dodos, female dodo, that's what we're looking for. It looks like it's a Dialo that's chasing it, I think. Oh, it's quite fast. What is that? Maybe a Trudon. Trudons aren't really aggressive during the day, though. We have those two raptors here that we just need to keep an eye out for. Alright, female dodo above level 100. Let's go. Maybe that 80. We should have just taken that 80 at this point. At least we know we got a good amount of hide. We got quite a decent amount of dinos. Oh, it's nothing. Let's go further up here. That is a Parasaur fighting. Oh, Hidalo. Okay, fair enough. I don't blame it. I'm not a fan of having these Diblos at the base. Oi, dodos. Where are y'all? How are there no dodos? Wouldn't you guys be like the most common spawn in the game? consume some of these berries. Move the narco berry and stem berry to the front so I don't eat that by mistake. Right, that should be okay for a little bit. Maybe make some cloth gear, armor, cloth. Let's get a full set of cloth gear on. It looks like the level 80 is gonna be our go-to. Yeah, let's go grab the level 80 so we can, you know, get this going in stage 2 already. There's a dodo here. Is it a female? It's a male. Ah, you're a female. Female 130. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's what we were waiting for. Dude, knock out already. Alright. Oh man, oh damn it. Dang. That would have butchered the tame effect of this. I don't know if this guy has too much of health for me to kill. I was hoping he goes down so that I can try and tame this dodo again. Oh, I wasn't looking at the phone, it ran away. That looks terrible. Okay, so the timer on this isn't the worst, right? Like, we can wait that out. There was another dodo here. Let's see if I can spot it. Try and take this guy down as well. I think he just healed up as well. I think he just ate something. No, I think the burn tick was faster. Oh, there we go. Man. The one hyena don't just could have ruined our plan there. That's Armor Dogo. Hopefully it doesn't aggro onto us as well. Where was our dodo? Down here somewhere. I feel like it was around here somewhere. See if I can get a tracker on it. Tames in progress. Nothing to die. Something eat it. Dude, did... Oh, man. 130 or 135 female dodo that we required has been consumed. Now we need to find another female dodo. Let's just go across here and see if there's any there. We'll tame that 80 if it's still there. What are you? What are you? Male level 10. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, Drakeling. Oh man, I can't tame up the Drakeling. Oh, that sucks. And another Drakeling. The one time I can't tame them up, we find multiple, but when I'm looking for them, we never find them. Dude, how is it that there's no dodos? That's wild. That's insane. That's the third drakeling here in front of us. Very cool colors in that drakeling as well. That pink and purplish, pink purplish blue. Just gonna move away from that side because the drakeling triggers onto us. We probably can die. I hear a dodo. Where is it? Where are you, buddy? Please be a female high level. There we go. 145! Right, let's do this. Maybe better than the previous one. Alright, there we go. Now we can get this started, get our random dino breeding started. And hopefully nothing triggers onto us, like that drakeling over there. That's going to take 5 feet, that's interesting. For Dodo. No, 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 no. No, 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 dude. Bloody hell. God damn it. How much of effectiveness did this? Dude, that absolutely killed the taming effectiveness. That dropped to 80%. Ah, that's wild. That aggro range is insane. Man, that sucks. That absolutely sucks. We can get a 160 instead of a 215-ish. Yep. Yep. Dang, man. I'm a big fan of the drakelings, but I hate them right now. Right, let's go ahead and get them breeding. So just to recap on the rules, up to every 10 days we can get 10 random dodo eggs. We're using Vino's random dodo egg mod, and hopefully we get something good. We either need a utility or a mobility tame. Utility, I think mobility will fall under utility, but a utility or a fighter tame. And let's go ahead and get these guys breeding. Passive. I only did 7 pieces of meat. That's terrible. I take all of it. Get it all cooked up. Take this one and split this one quick. There we go. Throw that in here. Split it as well. Alright, double split. That's about 80. 80 spoiled meat. I throw that in there. Throw this in here as well. Let me go ahead and consume some water quick. That would be a perfect starter tame. A griffin, which I don't know if it's in the mod or not, or a wyvern, because we aren't gonna need the saddles for them. Okay, while this guy is doing their business, let me go see if we can get some crystal, and we can try and make an awesome spyglass. Oh, super spyglass. I think that's the one I have at the moment. I'm not sure if we need metal for it though. Super spyglass, cementing paste and metal. Okay. Oh, we got a lot of levels from killing those dinos. Nice. Grab some stone in the meanwhile. Here we get our first forge up and running. Hopefully this Diplo doesn't aggro onto me because there's a baby Diplo here as well. We don't have the stacking mod, so we need a good weight tame at least. Right. I didn't see what the egg was. Fertilized dodo egg. Incubation is not incubating, it is too hot. Let's put that down. Are you fine now? No, still too hot. How do we lower the temperature here? What do we do? Okay, I'm gonna grab it. Do we hatch it underwater maybe? Or is a spot that we can find that's lower temperature? It's 30 degrees here. I don't know if underwater is gonna be cooler. It generally is cooler underwater. Let's see if it'll start hatching. Nope. Don't tell me I need an aircon to hatch a dodo. That was wild. I gotta wait for it to be night, perhaps. What is another way that we could cool it off? I think maybe if we up the tier of the structure that we in there, maybe that'll help. I don't know if it does help, but perhaps. But we gotta get this egg hatched up. Get our first tame. Okay, I should have enough for a forge. We'll get the forge placed down, but we won't start using it yet, because we need to figure out how to cool down the structure. Throw that in there, throw this in here. Alright. So what is the play here? I have no idea how we could cool this down. Either to heat things up, it's a lot harder to cool them down than it is to heat them up. Maybe an ASR structure? ASR crafting bench. I don't know if there's any ASR structure that we could craft that would help us with temperature. Just gonna place it out here. Right. Though, but we ain't gonna get. We're not gonna be able to get clay made at the moment. Maybe I don't know if a stone would help though, because see we are getting the insulation buff in here. It's 84, 34, 84, and they come out here. It's the same. Don't you get that buff from being in a structure because its doors open? Is that the problem? How is it better? If it does look better. Dude, come on. Come on. How do we cool this down? Just gonna grab that. I think here. Maybe if we go that side it might be cooler. It's 30 degrees here. I don't think we need to drop it by a lot, just a couple degrees. Where is that? You guys see that, right? Colorful. Could be a scout, actually. Still 30. Why do we have scorched earth problems? Why are we suffering from scorched earth problems? We're just gonna try and find a spot that's a bit cooler. This is the shade. It should be cooler. Ah, there we go. There we go. Did you see that barrel roll? I don't know what that was. God damn it. God damn it. Man, I mean, like, we are suffering from very stupid problems here. How is this harder than Primal Nemesis? Primal Nemesis was not this hard. Dang, man. Now we gotta go get our gear back as well. And our dodo egg. We need that egg. Hopefully once it hits nighttime here, we'll be able to hatch the egg, but we need to find a way to get it past these raptors, because that was a full raptor squad. I'm out of stam. I'm out of stam. No! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Just keep going, just keep going, just keep going. Oh, dude, come on. No, 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 no. Dude, why? Who built this map? Why is there random collisions that I can't go over? Oh, these guys are camping my body there. I get the pulling tool. Well, they aggroed onto me, so I'm just gonna try and move them away. It's so bad they aren't even attacking me. It's so bad they weren't attacking me. 3 minutes for our bed. Okay, that's fine. We can just spawn here. That's not a big issue. It's near our base anyway. But we don't have to go to base. We need to get our stuff back. Punch this tree. Make myself a tool. Where is this? Oh, the landscaping tool. Right. I'll put this on advanced transfer. Let's see if we can use this to get our gear back. I feel like we could have had a PT by now if we were playing a normal playthrough. Let me unequip this. Move it down here. Oi, oi. Alright, still 30 degrees, still insanely hot. Dude, can you help me up here? Give me a hand. Alright, fine, we'll just swim around. We have our first randomized dodo egg. It got stolen by raptors. We are trying to acquire it back and find a spot where it's cool enough for us to hatch it. I think the range is like 50 meters for me to pull. I'm gonna run a bit slower so we can keep some stamina. Like I won't burn my full stamina. So hopefully the raptors are still on that end, and we can go around the side. Alright, so we touch that arrow. Alright, some cash. Let's send everything over here. There we go. Dude, we got the entire army coming for us here. We can run this way. Because we're also looking for that cooler spots. Right, should be far enough. Can we repair these actually? Okay, there we go. Can repair those. It doesn't help us by much, but it does help us a little bit. Let's test this again. Dude. What? This is a dodo egg. Why is it a problem hatching it? I don't think that's doing enough damage. You guys have a decent amount of... The health pools are quite decent. Where can we go to hatch this egg? Or is it just going to be a case that we can't hatch this right now? There's some free chitin, can't say no to that. Oh, that's not good, that's not good. Oh, Drakeling. I'd love to tame up a Drakeling, but for the challenge we cannot. I think it might be easier for us just to get an enforcer than than to hatch one of these eggs. Yeah, I'm gonna head back to our little base over here and see if upgrading it to wood gives us the little bit of edge that we need to get the eggs hatching. Hopefully it does, and that's all we needed. Because we are ways away from an aircon. The next best idea that I have to hatch this is if we in the sunken forest. Then that's gonna mean a full respawn on going towards day 3. Right. See how many we can craft. How long is your... Okay, 7 minutes more than the mating timer. Crafting structures, wood. I hope moving to wood tier makes the difference in the temperature. And we can at least get these eggs hatched up. So we'll grab more wood. That's a good tree right there. A quality tree. And how can we do? Let's do the ceiling. Let's press on the wall. 40 to the walls. Hey, oh, that's a regular egg. Okay. Right, just give this one more try. Dude, come on. Why are you gonna make life hard for me? I don't even know if this if the structures work this way, where if we advance to wood we get a bit more insulation. I would hope it works like that. I feel like progression wise it would make sense for it to work like that. Okay, that's an interesting situation going on there. We've got an ogre's fighting a Dilo. Yeah, we're gonna Oh, that's good Oviraptor. Yes, don't see that every day. Let's craft up a few multi structures. My only other idea is to try and drop it underwater, but in the water was too hot. Right, let's go. That's quarters. We want the regular one. We want. Oh, can I do 3? I'm sure on fiber now. Alright, that's fine. Fiber's not the hardest for us to get. A decently easy resource to acquire. So we need one more ceiling. Let's go place down all of this and see what we're missing. We're missing a lot of walls. I mean, if anything, at least we have a base that's a tad more secure. Where's my egg? Did I not? Oh, it's here. Just couldn't see it. Are we good? Still too hot. Dude, come on. Come on, huh? Why can't we hatch a dodo egg? There's literally no dino in this game that's more complicated. That's less complicated than the... Less complicated? Yeah, less complicated than the dodo. Why can't I hatch this egg? It's a dodo egg. No wonder they went extinct. They couldn't hatch. Man. Alright. Alright. Is... It doesn't look like the wood helped with the insulation, but... I don't know what else our idea would be here. Let's try and go into the water and see if that's gonna help. Try it again. Our next best option, maybe we head into the trench over here, where the Megalania and stuff are. Might be cooler in there. Yeah, I'm still hot, so we need a spot where I drop from hot to just chilling, and we know that spot's gonna be cooler. Unless we try something absolutely insane. I think if we can get a grappling hook, I can get to the snow biome. I think let's try that. Let's try and do that. We'll get some metal. A grappling hook. I think I can do it with just a grappling hook. We can avoid the crop-pits. If we get there, we just need to avoid the mass of dangerous dinos in there. Get some torches, and we should be golden. Free raptor. Nice, give me the metal. No, I'm out of stamina. How a dodo egg can't hatch is beyond me. Get a bit more crystal as well while we're here. How much metal do we get there? No, that's not enough. 10 is just gonna be for the smithy. Okay, need a bit more, decent bit more. There were more metal rocks around here. I just need to see where they are. That's... What is going on here? Oh, it's the armored dog who fighting the sheep. Okay. That's a raptor. Just trying to avoid that guy. Oh, we should be able to get scrap metal from here actually. I think that's a better play. It's a 1-to-1 smelting ratio. That ain't metal. Give me metal. Right, there we go. 1 scrap metal. That's barely anything. Let's get what we have smelting. Get a chest up here so I'm not encumbered. Structures, wood, storage. What do I need for the bigger one? 40 more wood. I just steal that from there. The rest back here, then I'll just go craft up. I'll go gather more wood. Right, free timer. Oh, okay, we got a second one bleeding now. Let's drink some water, grab some wood, and the other egg should be ready by then. Oh, we have to also worry about the cold when we hit the snow biome. That's another factor that we have to consider. But right now it's the best bet. We need a tame, and the best way for us to get our tame right now is to hatch up our random dodo egg. Which means we need to go somewhere colder, because at this early in the game it's easier for us to add heat than to remove it with an aircon. I don't think there's any way to remove to cool down other than using the aircon. There we go. Dodo egg. So now we have 2 dodo eggs. Throw that in there. Crafting structures. Just go ahead and make a smithy. What do we need? We've got craft here. Dang, I wasted some metal there. But we do need to go and get more metal. We don't have enough there. Let's grab the metal. Ah, that's 8. 8 metal from that. I really thought that would have given us metal. Okay, 8 from that, and we had a couple still in this in the smithy there, so we should be fine. Got another blueprint here. Dude, we are too dehydrated all the time. They gotta pump points into water at this point. Get that closed. 247? Shouldn't be that high. I still don't think we can craft this though. Why is it so high? 150 should be max, 180 for wyverns and stuff. We didn't adjust that level. Let's get the smelting. There's one more piece. Stone arrows and cementing paste. Let's go grab the cementing paste first. So that's a riskier venture. Should be a beaver dam anywhere here that I can snipe some cementing paste from. Like the work arc starts. That's bad when you can't hatch a dodo eggs. The temperature is now 40, so now it's even hotter. It was 30. Now we're at 40. There were beaver dams, yeah. I saw them earlier. Where are they? There was one right here. Maybe it's in the water. Let me regain my stam and then we'll go check. Nope. It's like anything that we're looking for right now, Ark is just getting rid of it. Let's just go craft up one cementing paste. It's gonna be easier. If anything, it's gonna be faster at least. It is day 3. We haven't hatched a single egg so far. Right, mortar and pestle. There we go. And we needed three arrows, yeah? There we go. Right, so I think let's get some torches crafted up because we're gonna need the torches there. Just to bring the temperature up because likely we're gonna be cold. Did I not unlock the torch? I should have. Okay, there we go. How many of these can we craft? 10? Yeah, let's do 10. I don't think we're gonna be needing 10, but we'd rather not end up short there because I just want to get to a point where it's cold enough for us to hatch the egg and then just dip out of it. Do we have a gliding suit? Where's juice? 60 60 metal, yeah, okay, that's not working. That would have been a nice addition. Like that could have made it a lot easier if we had the gliding suit, but that ain't happening. Let's make up the 2 of these guys as well. Alright. Making a trip to the snow biome so that we can find somewhere colder to hatch our eggs. And I need to grab the eggs. Alright, bam bam. Let's drop all of that. Let's get one of these guys crafted up. Alright, challenge the snow biome. Hopefully we survive. Food, food, food. Dang it. We journey to the snow biome in a couple of minutes. Just gonna grab some food quick. Is there anything else that we can craft that'll help us survive? It's not a fun journey that we're going on today. It's plain down just a dangerous one. I mean, we could do this. We just need this menu paste. I'm sure we can do that. Yeah, there we go. Oh, only 3. Oh, I need stone. Okay, that at least stone that I need, and not chitin. Stone's a lot easier to acquire. Raptors. Yeah, they kill the enforcer. Enforcers and defenders need a TLC update. They just get smacked around everywhere, and they're supposed to be, well, you know, enforcing and defending. Right, let's go and get this last bit of cementing paste and get ourselves a spyglass. Stamina is going to be a big issue because we need to try and stay high, but we also need to try and avoid the pteranodons in the wasteland when we're trying to cross to the snow biome. That's 7 of those. Right, that's 7. Switching some water one last time. Let's go wait again. Okay, let's do this. Journey to the snow biome. Let's switch my bowlers here because that'll help with the corrupted PTs. I think they might be our biggest issue, as long as we can get far enough out to start mantling between the rocks. Oh, that's a raptor squad there. Dude, I forgot my spyglass. Why y'all don't remind me? Right, crafting spyglass. Hopefully that's the correct one because I can't afford to make more than one. Yep, perfect. Alright, so there's raptors on that end, so we can try and go this way. And we're goddamn thirsty again. What is with this character? Did I just get a defected character? I'm gonna try and not run, just so we can conserve whatever water we have. Temperature has dropped to 37 from 40, but at 30 it was too hot still. We can try and avoid the ground. That's one of the things that we need to try and do. 36. Is it getting cooler? 35. So it looks like this side is cooler. You know, I'm pretty sure my crossbow was supposed to mitigate that damage if I was pulling it. Man! This is not a good start. It's far from a good start. Let's go from the ground. This would be the worst thing if I had to do something like that just as we entering the snow biome. I'd be pissed. Our bag should be relatively safe though. You know what's gonna be even worse? Say we get to a snow biome, right? We get to a snow biome and we're getting these eggs hatched up, boom. First dino, Jaboa. I feel like that's the worst that we can get. A Jaboa. Any shoulder mount actually. And a Lystro. Take everything from there. Put this. Activate that. Drink some water. Still 35, so it's still quite hot here. We've got a far journey all the way there. And there's a decent chunk of fast dinos in the wasteland that we need to try and avoid. Still 35, still too hot here. That's crafted PT. This is where we... Wait, we're freezing, we're freezing. Right here. They're gonna be too cold. Yeah, that's perfect. It's working. It's incubating. Perfect. Alright, there we go. We don't have to go all the way to the snow biome. Hopefully nothing aggroes onto us here now. Gigantoraptor. That's nice. And a Dilo. Yeah, a Dilo and a Gigantoraptor. Okay, the Gigantoraptor is solid. I mean, like that's a good starter. That's our starter tame. What level is 164? That's decent. That Drakeling screwed us, otherwise these would have been level 200s. Alright, so that is 2 out of our 10 tames from our first 10 days. Alright, come on. Need you to hatch. Need to try your luck. Alright, there we go. Both cry it up. I'm gonna leave this here. So we know we can come back to that. Make my way back to base. And we can actually start some actual progression now. Do you see that temperature shift? It shifted from freezing to straight heat, hot. Should be gradual changes, not immediate changes. That's fine. We got our first two tames sorted out, and we can actually do some stuff now that the Gigantoraptor can actually fight, which is great. Good mobility tame, solid fighter, decent stats. Let's have a look at the Gigantoraptor saddle. What do we need? 55 metal ingots. Okay, that's going to be the big one. The rest of the stuff is acquirable. So we do a big metal run here. It's been a while since I've played Extinction. Just remember where the good metal spawns are, but we need to get a metal pick first. That'll be the main factor. Dude, I think the Gigantoraptor was a great starter team. They fast as well, so like if you just need to run, they're good. And I can finally stop running out of stamina once I get that saddle for it. No stamina to jump. Right. Let's go ahead and repair those. Alright. Because we did need a good amount of hide as well for that saddle. Store them in here. Now, let's see if we can make that pick. Alright, there we go. Big metal run, that's what we're going on. We need 100 something metal. And maybe fight Eddie. Move my keyboard to a better spot here. Right. That's more comfortable. I cleaned my desk today, so everything's not in their correct spots anymore, so I'm still tweaking my movements around for them. Till we get them in the right spots. Let's switch out. Let's switch that and that, right? Or switch that in there. There are a few metal nodes up here that we should be able to grab. Just trying to avoid those raptors. And those raptors. What level are these guys? Alright. And they fight some Armadogos there. I bowled the wrong one there. I don't know if I hit the I think the Armadogos are aggro onto me now. Which ain't grand, there's a ton of them there. Dude, I'm helping you fight the Dillo. Oh, there, the scout. That scout got wrecked. we would also get wrecked the same way. Bursting damage ain't enough damage. Okay. Can we... Alright. One way to somewhat escape. Oh, this is dangerous territory. We have capros and such. Doesn't look like there's metal here as well. There should be some random metal rocks around here. Stamina is like my worst enemy right now. I'm pretty sure there's metal rocks up here. Then we can start getting that Gigantoraptor saddle. I also need to get a terminal set up to pick up the random dodo eggs when we're not at base, like now. Okay, that's a PT and RNAO. Where are the metal rocks? I think they're supposed to be here. We're not gonna do enough damage. Metal rocks or dead enforcers, dead defenders, anything. Anything of the sort. Those don't look like metal. Oh, there we go, there we go. One metal rock. That's half of what we need. So if we can get another metal rock, we should be good. That stego is murdering an Arneo. Moves away, we can harvest it. Oh, I completely forgot about the missions for the DLC. I know there's like random ass metal rocks down here, like just randomly placed around here. Can't find any of them though. That's not yielding enough. One metal rock, come on. We want the saddle. Ooh, sniped. Okay. We're getting the full Ark experience here. Everything's trying to kill us. Metal, 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 metal. Come on. Where's the metal? The forces are way too strong for me to take down. Maybe I just gotta river rock this. Maybe that's the next best idea. Let's just do that. I mean, we're getting a decent chunk out of this. This can work. This can work. I'm getting stone for the additional forges that we'll put down as well. Let's regain some stam. Okay, how many how much do we have? 116. Let's get like just a tiny bit more. Just to be safe. I say that the 2 rocks that I hit barely have any. Okay, that should be enough. Let's go ahead and get all of this melting. Trying to check around if that's a raptor chasing this parasaur, but doesn't look like to be, doesn't seem to be. Okay. Throw that in, throw this in. We need fuel. We need some wood. Oh, we got 2 more eggs. Nice. So that's 4 in total. Stay 4 as well. And it's how many more can we craft this? If we do, I think we just need 5. 5 would be enough. We're just gonna craft 10 each. And I need all the items to craft. Place them on the outside. These placement on floor. I was so sure I had that setting off. Oh, there's no space in here. Yeah, okay, let me go grab some structures. We'll just make this thing slightly bigger. Looking for my tool. Where's the tool? Where is our transfer tool? That's odd. So sure I had it. Should be here somewhere. Okay, so just craft another. Oh, it's in my hotbar. That's where it is. Gonna put that one away then. Alright, primal refining forge. Still thinking primal because of primal nemesis. And so those 3 are now crafting or smelting. And I'm going to go out and get more resources. We need stone, we need wood, we need thatch. I think for now, we'll prioritize getting the Gigantoraptor saddle. The Dilo, I don't know what we can do with the Dilo, but we get the Gigantoraptor saddle and we go hatch up the other 2 eggs that we have there. See if we get any other big dinos. Metal's the only resource that's holding us a bit back now from crafting that saddle. Everything else we can get quite easily. So I'm just trying to speed up our metal production so we can get that saddle out faster. Okay, structures. Can I make 2 more foundations? Perfect. Okay, one more is fine. You can just put the things on the outside of the forge. So we store it in there. Pick that forge up, pick that forge up. Grab everything out of these. Throw it in here. I do that so just our weight is a bit lower. Coming out here. It's 1, 2. And we do 2 more forges. Fiber. Okay, we can get fiber, that's easy work. Why is this not allowing me to harvest it? That's... Oh, I have the bowl out, that's why. Dude, come on. Why is it being so annoying? What the heck with these plants? Oh, it's a PT. Okay. Right. Okay, one more is fine. We got 4. They just each need to smelt 12 metal. Very good. Right, so now refining forge to refining forge, all of it transfer. Alright, so they all should make just under 10. Let's put that away, put these away. The Gigantoraptor saddle, I'm assuming it's going to be in the smithy. There we go, let's see. Okay, so let's go get hide. We need 133 hide. How long till mating? 8 minutes. Alright, so we still got some time on that. We're doing hide hunting. Will the metal pickaxe give us more hide than the stone hatchet? 35, that's not bad. We can get a parasol, I think that'd be perfect. There's a dodo here. Free kill. I need to sort my hotbar. I'm clicking on all the wrong buttons here because they're not in the right spots. We need 100 and something hide, I believe. Let's go around this side here. See if there's anything we can pick off for hide. Once we have the hide, the fiber will be really easy to get. Try and get that PT. Hopefully it doesn't fly before I get there. Alright, so let's try this with the hatchet. Okay, the stone hatchet is still better. Have a saw. That's perfect. And there should be enough. 170. That's so. I'm trying to reorganize my hotbar here. Quick, throw that here. Throw that on the floor. Then we're gonna go hatchet. We're gonna go bowler. Reusable. Reusable. Switch those out. Bring that to the end. Bring that there. Yeah, I think that's better. Actually, let's switch these two out. Right. So now we need fiber. And just that wood. Not wood, the metal. Should be enough. Our metal might be smelted up by now as well. Let's hope it is. And then we can start actually getting some progress in. Let's... Did I put everything in here? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'll have to sort that out. There we go. Gigantolapis arrow acquired. Take that. Let's take our 2 eggs as well. We have a 3rd egg. No, we don't. Right, so now, once this is done, we have caught up day-wise to how many eggs we have. 4 days in, we can have 4 hatched eggs. Boom. Gigantoraptor acquired, our first tame. There we go, our first randomized dino, Gigantoraptor. Now we're gonna go hatch up these 2 as well. And hopefully we get something good from there. Haven't used a Gigantoraptor in a while. Gotta put some health into it. Can't lose our main stay alive tame. Yeah, buddy, now. Oh, they attack a little slow, but they hit these pretty hard at least. I think the last time I used these guys was when they released. Nice. That's a Microraptor. They fast though, I'll give them that. These guys are fast. Even without the glide, super fast. The spot was down here somewhere, I believe. Alright, nice. Levels those guys up. How many levels we have? 3. I will do 10k. We need to get some weight in this guy. 500 weight's not much. That's just... no, it's attacking me, but I'm just gonna ignore it for now. Because I want to get these eggs hatched up. That's priority. It's here, under here. That's where I have the torches. It's right here somewhere. They'll be freezing, so this is the right area. Those are my torches though. They get destroyed. That's not saying anything there, so I don't know if that's... I don't know if it says if it got destroyed or not. It's 29 degrees here. We're not freezing, we're not melting either. But some dangerous dinos here, unfortunately. And try to move around them. 2k health. Here it's -4. That's too cold, right? But here, like here, right now we're at 29. Dude, can you chill? Let's see if this is gonna be fine. That one egg is almost dead as well. Now we need to go make more torches. I don't know what happened to our torches. Something destroyed them. Oh, we'll have the third egg ready now as well. These guys are convenient. Let's grab that's Jiboa. I cursed it by mentioning the Jiboa earlier. Alright, torches. So one of our 3 dinos is a Jiboa. We've confirmed that now. A torch. Let's do 10 of these guys. 8 is still fine. That should be good. We go back to that spot where it was freezing, throw the torches down, and we should be able to hatch out these eggs. I think let's go get in an explorer node from this guy first, just to get some extra levels in. It is our strongest tame at the moment, and very good chance that it's going to be our strongest tame for a while. So I do want to get it a bit, either a bit tankier or a bit harder hitting. One, either of the two. We'll grab that note. At 7 levels. Okay. I can't remember if there's any other notes in this area here. What was that? Oh, I'm a doggo. Alright, let's head and get these eggs hatching. For a first team, I can't complain. He entered up to a solid first team. Let me recap the rules for you guys who weren't here at the start of the video. So every 10 days we get up to 10 dodo eggs to hatch. We're using the random dodo egg mod by Vino's one, and we aren't allowed to tame any other dinos, but we can craft blueprint stuff. So that's gonna be Enforcer, these defenders, the mechs. Need to find a spot that's freezing. Let me go ahead and get these guys hatching up. Buddy. Okay, we're hitting for 200 now. That's decent. It's not amazing, but we got 10k health at least, and we can tank a little bit. Alright, there we go. Freezing. And clear out the spot so I can see better. Let's go ahead and hope this is enough. It's like Survivor with all the torches. Are they incubating? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we got a Jaboa. Oh, 204 Doa, that's solid, that's great, that's amazing utility. 204 Poison Wyvern, there we go. There we go. I don't think, I think after all the suffering we couldn't ask for a better start. And the Jaboa. Alright, high level Poison Wyvern, that's gonna be amazing for, and that egg barely survived, 1.7%. And Doad, solid as well, 204. You are still important to us, Gigantoraptor. There we go. Because they're all on top of each other, yeah, that's the issue. Alright, there we go. Doad. And now baby Jaboa. Alright, so now let me put a marker here, alright. That's not very convenient, the map is not mapping. That's gonna be torches. Alright, so set a base. I do think that we should find a better base location though. That sanctuary spot, great for early game, for starting off and stuff. But I think for the fun of it, we need to find a different spot. Because you know, everyone just plays in that sanctuary spot. We are on day 5 now. Right. To make it harder, we could go live in the snow biome, but I'm not confident to move there yet. Don't feel like getting our dinos white by a mana. But let's do this. Top of this guy. Grab our important stuff. I.e. our dodos. Grab our forges. What resources do we have that's important? Take that. Take those. Take some of the berries. Anything good in here? Nope. Grab that. In here. Got our dialo. Okay, crystal. I don't think we need to grab the crystal. I mean, Extinction is one of those maps where you don't run out of crystal. Or if you do run out of crystal, it's very easy to get more crystal. I think that's about everything. Oh, the chitin. Get the narco berries as well. I think we're good. We got the bed. Can. Let's transfer stuff onto the Giganto. Alright. Now let's go with the ASR. I don't have the ASR gun. There it is. Let's grab that. Let's pick up mode. There we go. That's everything. That's our entire base now packed up. Let's head on out on our new base location. You know what spot I really like on the on this map? Up there. So if we wait a little bit, what's the point? The wyvern's growth 30%. We can grab some resources in the meanwhile, and then we can take the raptor up there. I mean the wyverns will go up there. The issue being, no, I don't think we go up there, because if the wyvern dies, we can't just tame up another flyer to get back up there. I mean, we could probably grapple hook our way up there, but that's a mission on its own. Ooh, just avoided that capro. Let's head on the side. Try and see if there's any other interesting spots that we could use. You guys got any base location suggestions? Would be handy. Extinction with an actual night mode would have been nice. Like if it wasn't just day all the time. Like I prefer sometimes just getting night in, so it's easy on your eyes, you know. Day can be a lot bright, can be very bright. You're down there. What is down there? Like there where I'm pointing at the moment. That could be interesting to check it out. And it's freezing down here, which means we can hatch eggs down here. It's also freezing, so I'm losing health. Let's head around. Let's go around here. The spot is okay. It's just not amazing, you know. Here we regular temp. I mean, if you go here, we're quite close to resources as well. Good amount of metal down there. I got 1 level. How many levels did my raptor get? I feel like we can likely find a good spot somewhere down here, and the areas down here aren't really used much as well, so which would be nice for us to use. And a nice water feature. Can we use this? Build around it. Got space on this side. Got space here. I don't think it's a bad spot. I think it's quite a decent spot. This is giving us some natural light as well. Temperature 20. So we're not freezing, we're not too hot, so we might just be able to hatch eggs here as well. Okay. I think this is base. Have a look around here quickly. Where are we on the map? Alright, yeah, I've never built this area, this side of the sanctuary before. There was 10 enforcer. Few electronics. Wood, stone, good access here. Good metal access with that area at the bottom. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's build here. See if I can get onto the top of it. Actually, can I build a cliff platform on the top of that? Let's here. Cliff platform, right? What is the cost of it? Okay, dang, that's expensive. Those are very expensive. Can't build one of those now. Oh, anytime soon we can't build one of those. But we build base here. We could actually make our own cliff platform on the top of that. I'm sure we'll be able to. Just gonna unequip, clear this out. I'm trying to avoid walking too much here so that I don't fall, but it's not cooperating with me. Nah, it's too much clear out. Let's just build at the bottom here. We have access, we have direct access to water at least at our base, which is amazing. Let's go ahead and mark it. Alright, waypoints. Drop that. Go halfway there. Bring the blue up. Get a light blue. Way darker blue actually. Right. Let's go ahead and get all this crafting. Let's put these at the end so I can eat the rest of the berries. Alright. Move you a little back. So we'll do temp base here, and then I don't know if we'll be able to build around the structure perfectly. But we can probably build along these edges here on the outside to make a circle here. There's a scout in there. I didn't know they do that. I didn't know they explode. Okay. There's a few of the smaller aggro creatures here, but not the worst. My assumption would be that Rexes and stuff can't spawn here, so I've got a baby PT on the ground. Hopefully that PT doesn't aggro onto us. Let's start crafting. Alright, so we'll grab bed, that, structure items. Okay, Wyvern's almost fully grown. Dodo is fully grown. I don't know if we're gonna have enough to craft the Dodo saddle though. Oh, can we not craft? Can we not? I can place in here. Why can't I place out here? Oh, it's all of those items. No. Okay, so is this just a unplaceable area? Is that what's happening here? Why can't I place structures here properly? I can place them here in the water, but everywhere out here I can't. It's quite far out that I have to go to actually place here, which means we gotta find another location. Because the only reason I wanted to be here was to be on the fountain here, but we're not gonna have enough space. Very cool colors in the sky, that yellowish gold. Oh, you know where there's another really nice spot? At the top by the, you know, the beaver dam spawn, towards where the beacon is, the green orb. There's some nice mountain-like spots there. Not mountain, but like a little hill. I think we'll set up base there. There's a lot of baby dinos. Oh, this guy harvests. I didn't know that. Need to drop some weight here. Let's drop that. Okay, so this is gonna take us outside the wasteland, and we just gotta go around to get back into the sanctuary. Hold the phone. I have a plan. I have a plan, folks. And it's called Poison Ivy, which can fly. Alright, switch to this. Basic transfer. Gantroraptor to the Poison Wyvern. Let's cryo you up, buddy. And nothing. And boom. There we go. So let's put some health onto this guy. We'll get his weight up to 10k. I mean, 1,000. Because this is our main flyer at the moment. Got a Rex there. Let's get some levels out of it. This guy hits hard. 461, that's solid damage. It's very good damage numbers. And we haven't put any points into melee. Do we need, I think we go 500, 500, and then the rest into fortitude. It's not going to be a lot of points into fortitude, but just a couple levels into it. There's an explorer note here, I believe. There it is. Let's grab that.
It's been a while since my last entry, hasn't it? But do you know what happened with Rockwell back on the station?
So 1,000, and do we put some? Do we go add some melee on this guy? Let's go 15. 15k health. And then we put the rest into melee.
Maybe that was why we were trapped on those stations to begin with.
Yeah.
Luckily, Santiago's plans have given us all something to do. I'm hardly an ace with technology.
So I think we can build here. You know, we got the waterfall there in the back.
All that's happened, I owe it to these people to whatever.
Got nearby resources. Direct water supply. Nice. We have a thatch farmer, we have a stone farmer. I want to try and get us a flying iguanodon with that. Fortunately, it did not fly. Alright. What do we need for a Dodo saddle? 5 metal. I think we might have 5 metal. We've got plenty scrap metal, so that'll craft up metal fast enough. Ingots, metal ingots. That's what it's called. Alright, so let's do this. We'll make the makeshift base here. Right, the makeshift base here, and what I want to do is save the game. If we are in single player, don't want to get rolled back. Alright, let's get these walls in. Just gonna make this one high. Is that all the walls I have? Oh, I got thatch walls, that's why. It's gonna be open there, but that's fine. Alright, let's get this thrown in here. Get our storage chest. Get our bed placed down. And what else do we have? With the forges, with that, take this. Take some meat to cook up as well. Right, let's get all of these placed in. Oops, that doesn't go there. Let's grab some wood. Just do like 25 wood for now. And forges. I think we're just gonna throw in 2 forges. Just to get some metal produced for now. Another 50 here. And we'll do another 15 here as well. Right, so that's gonna be for our Dodo. So what we'll do is we'll build a main base straight out of stone. We won't worry about going to the tiers. We just go straight to stone. So the meanwhile, what we can do is get ourselves some wood and some thatch wood fiber. That's 3 that we need. Let's go ahead and transfer everything off our wyvern. It's there. Just bring you over closer here. Right. That door is going to be a bit annoying. What do I do? How do I move it? Move the door here, maybe. It's fine. We'll just deal with it. So let me grab a hatchet. 4 metal ingots. They're not smelting. Let's go. Come on. So we'll do the ASR stone structures, but we still need to look at what the cost is for a stone structure. Alright, very expensive. That's the cost in case anyone was wondering. Alright, hatchet. There we go. Swap that out. Throw that in there. Okay, let's go wood harvesting. I think first base we'll go the round design, just for the starter base. Slightly cheaper, I believe, to do them with the round bases. $630 damage. This guy's we got an absolute beast here. Definitely the best fly option for right now. I mean, like, an Argent would have been great, Rani would have been great, but I don't know if Ranios are in the random Dodo egg mod. But still, then the only other thing that could have been better would have been a Rhino. I try to harvest it up first. Let's see if we can grab some cementing paste here. That's a massive salmon. 3.2 times. Look at the size of that guy. That's huge. Is that? You can tame 2 shadow mains with one of those guys. Where's the beaver dams? Just the one looks like it. Oh, it's a ton of wood as well. That's great. I forget how annoying wyverns are to land. Alright, how close can we get to this? That's perfect. And hop straight onto him. So we grab everything, hop onto the wyvern, get it all transferred in. Let's add a couple more levels here. We go on to 50, right? Okay, ton of wood. So we just need thatch. We'll take that. We need thatch, fiber, stone. We don't really need fiber at the moment, but it's part of the items that we do eventually need. Okay, let's go drop this off. We're being a bit encumbered. We are very encumbered. We barely move. Pull the meat out of his inventory so that we don't end up transferring it. We'll transfer everything else. Nice. Target full. That's 80 out of 90. How is target full? What a lie. What a lie is this? Let's pull more wood as well. Okay, I don't think we need more wood in there yet. Doe wood. Let's grab the doe wood saddle. There we go. Perfect. We start harvesting up stone. We'll do thatch first. We get the thatch and then the stone. That is the scout. Oh, it's expensive for a scout, what? Insane. Poison wyvern. Transfer it into the smithy. Oh, this door is so annoying. You know what? Just stay open. Door settings. Manual. That should be enough thatch. Right. Let's go ahead and grab stone. You can keep the meat, buddy. Make sure you're on passive. I'm gonna do it. And let's do 500 in weight. Then we do the other stats. What are our other missions? What do we have? Stone, okay, arrows and then that structures. We can do that. It's not bad. And then what would we get? Health regeneration. That's pointless for us. Okay, that's not bad as well. Experience kill is not bad. Speed up leveling up dinos. So we have a berry harvester with a gigantoraptor, we have a flyer and thatch harvester with a poison wyvern, we have a stone harvester. We just need a wood harvester. Then we basically have the set of utility tames that we need. I think that's enough stone. Move it on for that. Right, so see if I can remember how to make the circle stuff. Right, so it's 6 in the center. Where is the quarter? Is this one here? Yeah. So it's 6 of these. And then with that 6, we're gonna do another 6 in the next layer with 6 stone. Can we make the next ASRT, or this bench is a bit slow? This one, can we do that? It's advanced. Yeah, there we go. Yes, I'll grab that. We'll pick this up. We'll throw in the better bench. Put that in there. Alright, so stone. We can do another 6 of these. We need 12 in total. Yeah, it's way better crafting speeds. And then we need 6 of the normal stone, square stone foundations. That's where we'll place this, and then I'll be able to see what we need to make to craft the next layer. Let's grab the Gigantoraptor. I have the Gigantoraptor. Right. actually spawned on us. It's not the most effective berry harvester, but it's better than using my hands. It's now day 6. Oh, it's hot here, 40 degrees. But that's a, down there it was 20 earlier, so it should be okay. Right. Let's go ahead and get this place down. I think like that height should be fine. Then we come in with the squares. There we go. Throw these in. Alright, so it's gonna be six of the normal squares that's gonna go on these guys. Then here it'll be 3 each. It's gonna be 18. 6 squares and 18 triangles. Is that what it's gonna be? So let's do these first. Let's grab the 6 of them. That's gonna be 18 there. Let's get this placed. So now we're placing these on all of the triangle spots. Right. Then we're gonna go ahead and grab the rest of this triangular foundation pieces. We're gonna need some walls and stuff now, so let's get those crafting. We're gonna do a door. That's a behemoth door. This is the regular door, right? So we're doing the regular door. We will do. So how many wide is it? It's 6, 12, 18 walls wide, I believe. So let's do 36 here. Oh, I ran out of stone. Okay, fine. We can harvest that up real quick. Not a big issue. We're coming over here. Pull all of these in. Right. So this is our base structure layouts. We're gonna go with Frontier. This is the skin that I like. There we go. I just need to get these aligned correctly. Get them all just pointing straight out. But at the moment, it looks very confusing. Alright, so how do we rotate these? Rotated. That's not correct. Structure settings, rotated right. Okay. Right. So we're gonna rotate them all so that they pointing towards the center. I think that's gonna make them look the most normal. Okay, it's not gonna take us too long. It's just a bit annoying to do. Start one side, right? So we got all of that sorted out. We need to do the one in the center. There we go. As those are all done. Coming over to the side here. I mean, it still looks wrong like this. I just would prefer to know that it's pointing to the center instead of they just pointing in any direction that they want to. Okay, so is that all correct now? Okay, here, I think this is the last few that's left to do here. This side. It's taking way too much of concentration for a simple task. As the last piece, last two pieces. There we go. Yeah, see that looks better. It looks like it's pointing towards something now. They don't just look chaotic. It looks like there's some semblance of structure to it. Let's go ahead and grab a few more rock pieces. Stone. Oh man, are we gonna have to do it for the roof as well? We'll use the sloped pieces for the roof. Okay, that rock just doesn't want to break. To each their own, you know. Let's go get the rest of it crafted up. And basic transfer tool. Get all of these thrown into the regular smithy. That is the sound of an OSD that will complete. I was not the one that completed it. There's no one else, it's a single player. Right, so we need 7 more walls, I believe. Right, do we have the door? We do have the door, perfect. Now, on the outside, we have... What would be the way that we place them? Let's grab 6 of the roof pieces. Then we can place them and then see how it would work. Oh no, if you do 12, and then the 6 would be the square pieces. Alright, so where's the regular version of this? Yeah. Alright, so let's do 12 of these. Place all of this in the meanwhile. Alright. No. No. Alright, just the first layer. We're gonna go too high on this. Alright, there we go. Let me grab the stair while I'm at it here. Just to make it easier to running up there. That's a stone. Let's grab the stair. And I wanted to do the gable. This is corner. Yeah, I think it's these pieces here. So there's just 6 of those. Wood. Oh, we have wood. Let's grab wood quick. I will leave those pieces of wood because it makes the base look nice. We're coming over here. Let's go get rid of these dinos first. The increased damage that Kentros take can truly be a trap. You think you're safe hitting a Kentro one more time. Next thing you know, your tame dead because Kentro take extra damage. I mean, if your tame is like from one shot, you shouldn't be fighting Kentros anyway. Alright, that should be enough wood for us to finish up the rest of the build. We are on day 6. Let's use the grappling hook to move. Okay, so I wanted stone. I wanted six walls, I believe. No. We got 12 of those. We wanted 6 of the corner variants. These ones, I think. Right. What else are we short on? I feel like I'm missing something now because we got to start mid crafting there. Let's come in here now. And let's place down all of these first, right? So 2, skip 1, 2. Dang it. Dang it. Actually, since one from the outside that we placed here. I should do that in. And then these pieces to fill in. Okay, so now we just have the 2 inner layers, inner layers to fill in there. I don't think we go 1 higher. I think we just keep it at the height that it is. It might look a bit weird if you go too much higher. So the inner layers now, we're gonna need the quarter ones. We're gonna need 12 of these. Because this is just gonna be flat. Oh no, we need 18 of these because these pieces are gonna be used for everything. No, we need 6 regular sized ones. Yeah, that's correct. They aren't minis, they're all regular size. Let's go ahead and place these. Yes, we're trying to match it to the bottom here. So here, if I look straight up, okay, I need to get the square pieces in first, looks like. It's gonna be here. Alright. No, this is not matching correctly. Why is that not matching correctly? If you go into these, we do 1, 2, 3. Placed one incorrectly there. But yeah, this works as well. You can do it like that. So how many more pieces would we need? There's 3, 6, another 18. Alright. So that's gonna be everything to finish off the bow there. Having a sip of water. 10? What am I short on? Need 8 more. Wood again? God damn it. We need a wood harvester. Yeah, should be enough for now. Shortcut. Alright, stone, quarters. Do 8 more here. Come on over here. Grab some food. Right, let's go place all of this in. There should be the rest of the build done. How many extras do I have? 6, okay. Not the worst. Let's go ahead and cosmetic this up. Right now, you guys know what I need to do. We need is all pointing outward. Why did it glitch like that? That's the variance I need, but why is it doing that? A bit weird. Let's rotate this one and see if it does the same thing as well. This, oh man, that's broken. Okay. Let's keep them on default and, we just won't look at the roof. Right, let's get the rest of the skins in. Right. Casual, light level parkour. And now, for the inside, I think we go wood right on the top. Then we do glass on the bottom. Alright, there we go. I like this. It's a nice vibe, yeah. What? Okay, so we just have to move the structures. And I think before we do that, we'll move the structures tomorrow. What I do want to do is test out if we can breed these dodos in here. They are hot though, that might be a problem. Make sure everyone's not following and on passive. Dodos are mating. We actually, we might actually have enough to make aircons. Come on there, crystal and spark powder, right? So let's go spark powder first. It was 2 each, so I'm just gonna do 50 so we have 100. And we need 2 crystal. But before that, more importantly, we need to put in the skin. Right, 2 crystal, we grab it from here. Alright. Enough crystal. We have to make a fabricator, a generator, and aircons. Nice fabricator. I need to grab some water. Still crafting. Let's go. Right, almost done. There we go. Nice. Come on over here. Water. Dodos are almost done mating. So I'm thinking put the Fabian on this side. That's gonna be too close to that wall. Straight here. Maybe do a different size Fabi. That's medium. Small. Let's do the what size is that? This is okay, so this is the large one, right? This is the large one. Try and get the line. There we go. Dodo egg is too hot by about 5 degrees, I'm gonna guess. Optimal was 25. Now coming over here. Electrical, can we craft this up? Yes, we can. We don't have gasoline. Let's get some gasoline smelting. So let's go scrap metal. Let's pull some wood as well. Oil, take that. We'll take another 20. Hide, just pull all from the poison island. Light fire, something. Damn, chemtrails. I don't like these guys. All this damage we took was from the chemtrail. Or from the chemtrails, plural. The multiple chemtrails that we had to fight. And 9k will keep you safe for now. Alright, put the gas. Pop that in here. Generator. Crafted. Polymer. Maybe should have polymer. Ooh. Dang, that's expensive on metal. Guess we're not crafting that today. Just gonna inch it here. There we go. Boom, 8 hours. So now, our problem is that we can't hatch the egg in here without, but I do want to hatch our 5th egg. So we got 1, 2, 3 with the Gigantoraptor. 4 is our Doad. I mean our Diplo. Oh, we got 5 dinos already. We got the Jaboa. That's our 5th dino. So we got the 6th egg with on us. Just leave all that in there. Pop these in here. Let's craft us some torches. We did 8 torches last time and it was too hot. So just gonna go 8 torches again. We're just gonna find a spot that's freezing because when I went to the Wyvern earlier, there was a spot down here that was freezing. Try and head off to that same spot. Okay, that's a Gigantoraptor, so that'll aggro on me. So I need to take the Wyvern. Right, so we're freezing here, right? So this is gonna be the spot. Alright, we got 6 down. Drop that. Is it incubating? Oh, it's another Doad. Dang. I was hoping for that. I was actually trying to just see if it was incubating without seeing what dino is in there. Yeah, but if I'm gonna get surprised when they actually hatch. Once we get the aircons, we'll be able to do it that way around. Now we have a female Doad. I don't know if you have a male Doad, but if you do, we can start breeding these guys up at least. Would be taking your sweet time, eh? With the Wyvern, we'll be able to do the lower level, the what is it, Gamma? I think it's Gamma, the Gamma OSD and Elemental Vein. Right. We can call it here for today's episode. And we got a good amount of things done. And we will be back tomorrow at the same time, continuing with this Random Dodo series. Thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you guys tomorrow, and have a good one. Cheers.